Westchester County residents say they're deserving of adequate bus service. A new report by the Tri-State Transportation Campaign looks at the current contract between the county and Liberty Lines, the private company that operates Beeline, and how Westchester compares to other transit agencies. It says it found Beeline service underperforms in a number of key metrics.
The operating expenses of Westchester County's Beeline buses are some of the highest in the country. And compared to other similar transit agencies, we found that the county is getting relatively little service for what they are paying.
Looking at deadhead miles and deadhead hours, which is the total distance and time a bus is not in service to pick up passengers, compared to Nassau County, Beeline is expending 24% of miles on deadhead, while Nassau is 14%. Nassau also has a similar fleet size and ridership numbers. What they say also hurts Beeline is that there are only 2 bus depots in the entire county.
The routes have not been updated for over 50 years in any meaningful way.
One rider compared maps from 1986 and 2018.
Same routes, same destinations, nothing has changed except for the county executive.
The county is the second most wealthy in the state and one of the wealthiest in the country. But not everyone owns a car. Annie Chiappetta is visually impaired.
I'm a person with a disability and I rely on public transportation for everything that I do in this county. And it's been disappointing for me, to say the least.
The U.S. Census shows that around 73% of county residents identify as white.
The people who are dependent on Beeline are disproportionately low income and folks of color. The majority of Beeline riders don't have access to vehicles, and many of these riders depend on Beeline for access to jobs, to get to school, to simply survive in Westchester.
And without a competitive bidding process, the group says the county continues to award the contract to Liberty Lines without change. Reporting in White Plains, Michelle Ross, Pix 11 News.
Well, we reached out to the county for comment, and they tell Pix 11 News in part Westchester County is already contracted with Transpo, a well-respected bus transit consultant, to assist the county in writing the RFP for the Beeline bus system. The county already also has established a working group evaluating best practices nationwide for routes, performance indicators, and bus timing.